December 2021 was when it all changed for me. I'd been trying to make money online at that point for 3 months now, but I still hadn't seen any growth. I made my YouTube channel in September of 2021. My friends and family subscribed to me, so I had 12 subscribers, and it was December, 3 months later, I still had that same 12 subscribers, even though I was uploading, making my videos better, and I was consistent as hell, more consistent than I'd ever been with anything else before. I would wake up panicked and in pain because I knew if I didn't get something working by May, June, July kind of time, I would have to go back to that terrible job that I really didn't want to go back to. And actually, in December was the turning point for me because I got an offer from that job asking me whether I wanted to go back, and I had to respond within a few weeks. So basically, if I said yes, I would have had to go into that 9-to-5 job and it would have been my way out. I wouldn't have had to make YouTube work anymore. And I debated it and I debated it, and then I declined it. And I declined it because something happened in my head that day. That day I declined it in my university room. I said to myself, you know what? Fuck the money. Fuck the money. If you're watching this, that's right. Forget about the money. You have a chip on your shoulder. If you're watching this channel, you want freedom. You don't want money. You want what money will give you, which is freedom. And sure, having a lot of money is important, whatever, but freedom is what you really want. And I said to myself, you know what? It doesn't matter that I haven't got any subscribers yet. It doesn't matter if it takes me 5 more years, 10 more years. I don't care anymore. I decided in that moment to be that motherfucker, that stubborn guy, the most stubborn guy in the world. I decided to just be that guy that's never going to give up. I'm going to keep going. If I have to, I'll get a part-time job in this shop called Tesco, this like grocery store we have in England if you're from America. I was willing to go that far and just work at this job for the rest of my life, but I knew that I wasn't gonna stop trying. I had that chip on my shoulder and I decided that I was gonna be that guy that was never going to listen. I was always going to do my own thing. I don't care if it's 10 years from now, I'm 30, all of my friends are successful and I'm still working at that Tesco. I don't care because I know deep down that my soul is satisfied because I haven't given up. Is it a coincidence that after I stopped caring and I just decided to become that person, that just a month later, I managed to get subscribers? And in fact, a month and a half around after that time that I decided that, I got 3,000 subscribers, and it didn't take much longer. It was about 5 more months during which I was consistently growing, where I started making a salary on the internet. When you start trying to make money, the universe will prod you with problems. You're going to post stuff, it's not going to get attention. Sometimes it's going to be months that you don't get attention. Even after you start making money, there's going to be good months, there's going to be bad months. Sometimes a bad month turns into a bad 3 months. You have to be okay with that, and you have to decide to be that guy that's going to keep going anyway. Back when I was still trying to make it in university in 2021, I had entire days where I felt hopeless. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to make this money. I was trying, but my mind was polluted with these negative thoughts. And after I made this decision, all of those thoughts went away. I became okay with my situation. You shouldn't value how much money you're making. You should value way more highly that you are that guy that gets the job done, stays consistent, and never gives up. I do not want to win the lottery. Winning the lottery will not make me grow in any way at all. I'd rather be the guy that never succeeded. He's 70 and he's been working in that shop his entire life, earning minimum wage, but he's never stopped trying. I would rather have that life than the life of the guy who won the lottery without trying. He's learnt no learning lessons. There's nothing to be proud of in that life. So if you're watching this video, you're in your room, you're somewhere else, whatever, wherever you are, if you've been trying, if you're in this stage that I was in a couple of years ago now, you're trying and you've just not seen any results, realize that you should be proud of yourself. You are that guy. You are the guy that's never going to quit. Because what's the other option? There literally isn't another option. Giving up is the greatest shame of all. I can't think of a more embarrassing thing than knowing in your head, in your little 9-to-5 job, knowing in your head that you've given up, that you've just settled for what you have. What's the point? This is the attitude that actually then goes on to make you the money. I mean, is it a coincidence that literally as soon as I stopped thinking about the money and became just the person that was going to keep trying, I started seeing success. I've now taken 2 businesses to over 10k a month. I think this channel is going to make me $20,000 next month. I've had all of this success and it's because of this very reason. I don't care how much money I've made this month. I genuinely do not care. I care way more about the fact that I've shown up every time I said I was going to show up this month. That is way more valuable to me because that is what makes you successful. I help people make money online with an online educational business, teaching people something you know in exchange for money. So to get my personal help with this, click the link in the description and I guarantee that you will make money. Otherwise, I will give you all of your money back. So click that link in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.